Hello everybody and welcome to Tony's Reviews. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hello friends and welcome to Tony's Reviews. Today we're going to be checking out some LED headlights made by a company, I think it's called Laxmus. I found these on Amazon for around $25 to $30. And you can see here they are LED lights for my Jeep Renegade. That's what I bought these for. And they're headlights, and I'm going to be installing them today. They come with two of these headlights, because that's how many you need, right? And then they also come with a set of gloves for installation. I guess you're not supposed to touch the light mechanism or the light part where the diodes are at on the lights. Just a quick look at these right here. You can see the diodes on either side right there. Check them out. Boom, boom. Supposedly these are easy to install. I'm not sure if there's a lumen rating on these, but it does say that the color temperature is 6,500 K, which would be kind of a bright, more of a bluish type light. Come with an instruction manual. I've already looked through this. The installation looks pretty simple. I think they're already harnessed up and everything and ready to use for my Jeep Renegade, and I think these fit in some other vehicles as well. But today these are going to be going in my 2016 Jeep Renegade. Let's get started. All right, to change the headlight. Yeah, my car's dirty. You're just going to need to come down here and pop the hood. Just pull that. All right, now I've got the headlights on so you can see the temperature, the color temperature. You can see it's kind of a yellow cast there. My fog light and my running light, they're both LEDs, so they're real bright, or a brighter temperature. This is kind of yellow because it is a, just an incandescent. But anyway, we're going to change these out. Okay, we got all the power off in the car. We got these little rubber covers here. We'll just pull that off, and you can see down inside here, inside this housing. This is where the headlight's at. And we need to unhook this thing. Okay, you'll reach down here and grab this thing right here. You'll feel it's got wings on it. When you feel those wings, you'll turn those counterclockwise and then it pops out. So there's your headlight right there. Be very careful because these are hot. So you want to be careful not to touch that light because it will burn you. Okay, it looks like we're going to push down on this, wiggle it out. That simple. So again, all I did was push down on this little piece right here and it pulled right out. Be careful if these have been on, do not touch this because these are hot. Okay, I've got one of the new LEDs right here. You can see, look at it right there. And we're gonna go over here to the harness. On Amazon it said that these will snap in. So let's see what happens. It snapped in. All right. In the instructions it says not to touch this right here with your bare hand. I have not touched this, so just be careful not to touch that. They actually give you a pair of gloves to wear when you're doing this, just so that you won't touch this. So I guess it might affect the diodes or something, but I'm being very careful not to touch that. Now we're going to put it back in the same way we pulled it out. So I'm going to stick this back in here. And this time I will turn it clockwise. Get it locked in clockwise. So we got it locked in now. So I got that one locked in. So now I'm going to turn these headlights on so that you can see the difference in the light. Now it looks like it's flashing because it's LED, but see the temperature on that one. And then over here's the old one. So here's the difference now. See the old style incandescent light over there. And then you can see the LED over here. So you can see it's got a real yellow temperature over here, and this has got the bright, more of a white temperature. Now that everything's in place, I'm going to get this cover back in here. You see how I did that? I'm going to change out the other one just like that, and then we're going to turn both the headlights on and just get a good look at it. I've got it kind of good and dark here in the garage, and just wanted you to be able to see these headlights right up on them here. And you can see they are super bright. I can tell you by looking at them right now, these are not overly bright. It's not like I'm looking at them, they're blinding, or I feel like I'm looking at bright lights or anything. These are on regular. And now I'm going to switch them over to bright so we can just see the difference. So the next thing you're going to be seeing is these in bright. All right, so these are in bright mode now, and I really don't see a whole heck of a lot of difference just from looking at them dead on right here. And right now I'm driving down the road. This is a very dark country road. And these lights are doing a decent job. They don't seem to be as bright as an incandescent light, my old headlights, and that's the exact opposite of what I thought was going to happen. I thought these were going to be a lot brighter. I can tell you this, they seem to me that I can see further down the road than I could with my old headlights, if that makes any sense. Not as bright, but I can see further. I know that sounds kind of strange, but that's what they seem like they're doing to me. You'll notice me flip the brights on, and the brights don't really make a whole lot of difference. Like I said, I can still see a little further down the road, I think, than with the incandescent headlights. So, you know, here, this is the best I can do. To me, I think the camera makes these look brighter because obviously the camera's picking up more light, or it's grabbing light. So to me, I just want to let you know they're not quite as bright as they look like through the camera here, but they are sufficient, and I do like these headlights so far. So I took some time to check out these Laxmus LED lights made by SEALIGHT, and they seem to be pretty good. A little different than your standard incandescent light. I've still got one of those right here. These incandescents are great, but I don't think they last as long. You know, most LEDs seem to last a lot longer than, you know, your standard incandescent lights. I will say this about these LED lights: they were super easy to install. In the old days, you had to buy like a kit or something. These already come pre-wired up, so that, you know, they snap right into the harness and everything. So I think that's great. They got the driver and everything on them, so they're super easy to install. The light is not quite as bright as I thought it was going to be, but it's sufficient. I really don't know how to explain that. They weren't quite as bright as they appear to be whenever I'm filming it. So just a warning to you: if you want them super bright, these probably aren't the lights for you. But efficient enough for me, and then when I turn on the brights, they're plenty bright for me. And but they're definitely not as bright as the incandescents, or don't appear to be to me. Don't seem to be putting off as many lumens. So anyway, that being said, I like the LED lights, and I think I'm going to hang on to them. I'm just going to leave them on there. They match up nicely with my other LEDs, my fog lights, so I'm very happy with these. The only thing negative I'm really going to say about them is they might not be bright enough for some people. They're bright enough for me, but maybe not for everybody. One good thing about them too is they are very inexpensive. I think they cost me about $29 for the set, and that was on Amazon. I will have an Amazon link in the description of this video and also one of the comments if you want to check these out. If you know anybody that might be thinking about switching over to LED headlights, you might want to share this video out. If you'd like to see some more of my product reviews, please hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to help support my channel, please hit the thanks button. I want to thank you so much for tuning into Tony's Reviews today, and God bless you.